So some of that initial day-to-day work is looking different, but there's still lots of people here who have been welcomed over the last year, 2 years, 3 years that we're working to serve.
And happening news since 6 o'clock tonight here in Louisville. Kentucky Immigration Services addressing the public after a week of watching President Donald Trump's executive actions. It stopped travel for refugees going through the legal process searching for a new life here in America. The Louisville area organizations acknowledge that they currently cannot receive new immigrants who were waiting for their chance at a new life right here in the Derby City. WHAS 11 Night Team's Jose Alonso and photojournalist Levi Hammer continue our coverage on how federal immigration changes are impacting Kentuckiana.
At the Louisville Free Public Library, organizations who focus on immigration services participated in a panel addressing the public about what they and their clients have been enduring after President Donald Trump's executive action.
When the executive order went into effect, all 93 people that we had booked to travel in the next month and a half, their flights were canceled.
Allison Voigt partially represented the Catholic Charities of Louisville at the World Affairs Council of Kentucky and Southern Indiana panel. She describes what's been going on inside their offices on Broadway Street after a week of carefully watching the Trump administration's new policies on refugee resettlement.
We're still able to do a lot for our clients. We're supporting them every step of the way from their journey into the United States up to 5 years after they arrive.
It was a packed room full of Kentucky and Indiana residents with questions and concerns.
And some of the Central American minors who come here.
Executive Director of Kentucky Refugee Ministries, John Kohlinger, answering some of those questions while also shedding a light on changes.
We're not receiving refugees at the airport who've as we've done for 35 years.
The ministry has been a beacon of support for the growing Cuban population through job development and legal immigration support. Kohlinger says last year alone, 1,500 clients were placed into jobs.
I mean, we have so many refugees and immigrants who are working like at UPS or Amazon. So your holiday gifts that arrived on your door, were handled and packaged by refugees likely, and maybe transported by former refugees.
Immigrant workers and business owners generate $14 billion of economic output for the state.
These organizations continue to offer supportive services, but are still in limbo if families can be reunited and if any new faces can call Louisville home. Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 Night Team, on your side.